Ran out of memory. What else is new? I got a lot of brake removal tools, but no black tape with no glue. A couple of 64 brake drums. R12. Yep. I got lots of good stuff. Heat shrink tape. Huh. Didn't even know I had it. Somewhere I got some. Oh, I know where they are. I know where they are. I know where they are. Brand new grinder in the box. I got lots of those mirrors. I think that black tape is up on this shelf. It's here it is. This is used by Ford or GM or Chrysler. No sticky on it. Yep, it's tape without glue. Because the tape on the wiring harness, I know you didn't know that, but now you do. The tape on the wiring harnesses didn't have glue, so when you put some new tape on it, you're screwing up your originality of your car. A friend of mine sent me an email this morning asking if I remembered who he was. I don't forget too many people. Can't remember their faces very well. What else is new? But Enfield Police. I don't know who you are, even if you did change your name. I misplaced my brand new knife. It's around here somewhere. There it is. Glue, less tape, no sticky. That's what you wrap up the wiring harness with. What else am I doing on this Monza 110 3-option car? I changed the belt. The one that I put on is a little bit too wide. It's just a little high, but it's just an automatic. Got my big pry bar. Crank her down. Let's crawl underneath this, maybe. I fixed the emergency brake cable. I didn't put a new one on. I couldn't find it, but it doesn't matter. Because you got to take off the carpet. It's glued to the interior floor, so I'm not going to unglue it, then it falls down. So I just took a spare cable that I had that had broken in the front. This one broke in the front. The back part was like brand new. And this one had broken in the back. Broke right there. So I had 6 feet, 2 meters, 2.5 meters of extra cable. So I put 3 of these clips on. I'm going to wrap them in electric tape. And then I tightened the heck out of that emergency brake. And now it's just good and tight. I wish I could release it from underneath the car, but up and down so many times. Look at this. That's the accelerator belt crank. That bushing there is a little worn, 50 years old. But the bolt is loose. It's welded to the floor. And there's a captive nut welded to the floor. It's come loose, so rattle, 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 rattle. I have to get it recalled. Unsafe at any speed, so I can put this spring on. It's a long way to there. I'm going to release the emergency brake. I'm going to, oops, something else I noticed is wrong. This thing's shifting really erratically. And I noticed that the transmission has a new modulator valve, but the hose wasn't installed properly. I don't think. That should be it. Look at that. The way this is made to work by the General was the pipe goes inside the valve like that, and the hose just holds it in place. So the pipe is inside and the hose seals it and holds it steady. So I'm going to bend that a little bit, tweak it, there we go. And I'm going to get a new hose because this transmission was shifting really rough up and down, bang, bang, because the vacuum signal was not correct because that hose was mangled and it was probably pinching and or leaking vacuum. So we'll fix that up. Dual exhaust system. I hate these tailpipes. They're butt ugly. Look at that big ugly clamp. The pipe should be sitting higher up, and I think maybe a little closer to the body. Maybe I'll put in a Corsa grill chrome insert and paint the black back. Paint the back black or dark silver. I got classical music on, folks. Lots of horns, strings.